I think for me, a lot of the beneficial things that I learned, I discover even now. Um, I think there are so many facets to public service. And I think in the program, I started to learn how I could play a role in more of those facets than maybe I thought before. So thinking of yourself as more of a multidisciplinary person who can work within systems and not just be a specialist in one narrow area. But also, I think, the intersections of that um, really manifests itself in lots of different ways. And so I find that, especially in the last few years, I am finding how different topics that we studied play in the real world differently depending on how they interact with each other. And I find myself going back to, okay, I'm identifying some structural inequity issues. I'm also seeing some policy and financial issues. There's interpersonal issues, and we need to build some bridges. So, what do I know about those things, and how can I combine them for this thing? And so having that background from the EMPA, I find it to be something that is very close to me on a really regular basis. And I feel like I am more effective at assessing things and being confident in asking people to collaborate and to provide input as a result of the type of collaborative discussions that we had in the program. And so for me, that is the biggest benefit. It is having that broad kind of understanding of all these different facets, having practice, critically trying to apply them to scenarios and working with people to do the work. That is the work. And so you do the work in the program, but you do that outside of it too. And so it's not something that is just kind of like an abstract conceptual thing. Like it's real, which is great because the people you're working with are in that same real world with you. And so it's very useful inside the classroom and out.